Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the Messy Desk. So, I was just, I just finished the details and got those in the group for the Patreons that are diamond or above. They already get to know what we're doing. And so I have let them in. And so, okay, that is working now. Hello, hello. Okay, so my journal is in pieces. I have, my cover is put together. Okay, so this is it so far. I did put my master board on the inside. This cover is bigger. Okay, so it is 7¼ by 9½. So I have to make pages that are a little bit bigger than the regular. Otherwise, it's going to look like, like sometimes you get those recipe books and they don't fill the binder. It's like they got the binder at the garage sale. They didn't, but and so I have yesterday or the day before, I was making pages. So I have this piece. I haven't used any note papers in my thing, and I haven't used any paint. Okay, so I have some things to add in. How is everybody? Who's close? Okay, who's finished? Say I'm finished. Who's close? Say I'm close. Say I'm chucking along. I need support. So I went ahead and I printed on the other side of these so I didn't have to distress them. And then I really grungy distressed these. Really grungy distressed those. Okay. All right. Kat is close. Andrea's close. You guys, let's cheer them on. Let's cheer them on. So I have done, I just went and watered because that you gotta water the flowers because they can't do it themselves, or here we don't get rain that much. So this was my tissue. Remember, it was the tissue from the pears, and so I have this page. Okay, and oh, this is the leftover from the bag, and I did cut it down the middle because I have an idea of how I want to use that. Okay, I took the brick page, and then I flipped it up, and I was like, oh, well, I could use what's left of my napkin if I add a couple strips. So I have strips over here, so I added strips. Now you're gonna see I went through and I stamped some blue stars. I printed that same lace. Okay, so the same lace, coffee dyed lace page. It was a Patreon page, but there's some in some of the kits. I printed that on top of this because I was tired of distressing, but then it wasn't distressed enough, so I went ahead and I did distress. I did get a re-inker for my vintage photos, so it is re-inking. Okay. Big Mama says she's close and lurking. Yay. Yes, I am live. I don't know how long we'll go. I'm finished. I'm working on my journal, and there's going to be some interesting things. So I was like, well, I'll just go live. So I printed this on the back. And then I stamped this grid stamp that I have. And I stamped that on there so that it wouldn't just look like the roses on there. Okay, and then I did this again. Okay, so this was the red dot. Okay, so this is flipped up, and then get to add, I added 2 from over here. Okay, and then this was a Dear Julie digital page. And remember, maybe, I don't remember if I did this on camera, but I did some of those transfers So I transferred onto here and down here. Okay, so adding the transfers. And then on these ones, Lolly is close. All right. And hello, Lolly. And hello, everybody. Regina says she has 5 things in the cover. Very good. Okay, so we're talking about the June Just Junk and Paper Pad and Digital Junk Journal Challenge. And that's what I'm trying to finish here so that I can go to the VIP, the virtual internet party. But I had things I had to do. I had to get the details done for the challenge that starts tomorrow. And then my water. Okay, so these ones also got the red grid and the red stars. Okay, just for something different. Those were from my paper pad. So here I printed the plaid, and I printed the plaid on top of this geometric. I didn't like it as much, but I have it and I can use it or not. Okay. Here I went around with the distressed, and then I stamped that little star in all those circles. Here is the big red page, and it did not get the other stuff. So I'm going to go ahead. So I'll show you what I did. I just went randomly around. Okay. This one, I'll just go ahead and put it on like this. And this one, I'll go like this. It totally changed my paper. And because it's red, it kind of, you know, it goes in with what we've got going on. So I think that's kind of cool. So not on the whole thing, just randomly around. And primarily I wanted them like as a background to the roses. And if it doesn't take, it's okay because it's just an addition. Then what I did was there was a couple places that were still pretty white, and I went ahead and I added a little more. Okay, so just like that, that's what we did. And okay, I have a plain page, and because I printed on a page that's got some red lines and blue lines from some sample pack that I had. And then I have the eagle, and it has like a ledger thing on the back. And then I have the collage page from this is Patriotic Red, White, and Blue. Remember all of the Red, White, and Blue kits, all of the creamy kits, and the purple cottage and purple plaid kits, and the peach rose kits are all still on sale through today. Okay, so so you can pick those up in the Etsy shop. Okay, so that is what we've got as far as that. Then I have, this is from Amazon paper. Oh, I have a couple of envelopes. Put those up there. I have this to make a tip in, and I did add the bunting to it. Okay, so that is ready to go in the journal. We had done the transfer on that. And then I have some Amazon pages with like little flip. That one has a flip. This one's just the page cut to be the size of my stuff. Okay, so what I've got is I have most of my pages are 8.5 by 11. Okay, so we can put this under so you can see the difference in the size of the pages that I would like to have for my journal. The way that I can do that is I can add lace and different things to the sides to get them there. I can take turns pulling some to the side if they don't have, if they're, the reason I used the full page of these was so that I could do that. I could fold this over and it's going to be okay if it gets this. Where the side-by-sides, probably going to need to have them go side by side. Okay, so the other thing is we could flip this up and have a little pocket also, which is what I'm going to do here. Okay, I'm going to flip this up. Okay, I'm going to okay, and then we'll come over here and I'm going to give it a fold. Okay, and what's going to happen is, you know, we have a whole bunch of things that we made that are bigger, that are going to need a little bit bigger pocket. Okay, so like that could go in that pocket, and that would be fine. Okay. Okay, so that's where I'm at, you guys. That is where I'm at. This one also, let's see, if we fold, and I'm gonna bring it a little bit because, you know, because of the creep. The creep. Of course, if we fold them on the thing, we get, you know, it's okay. Some of them are just gonna have to be smaller. I don't want to lose part of his hand, whatever. Okay. Okay. These are they're already ready. So what you've come across is what I would be doing if I was going, oh my gosh, I need to finish my journal. Okay, so what I did here was I wanted some of these pieces that were big enough. Okay, so what I've got going on here is I have a pocket that's flipping up. I have this here, but it's pretty darn thin. But what I'm thinking is we can take some other paper and add it to here. Okay, possibly even from, well, like this piece could go in here and be a, nope, he's going to be too small. Too small. I wish I had more of these already ready to be. Okay, we've got this piece. Nope, too small. That's probably why he's up here. These are probably all too small, right? Okay. Trying to think what's in my box. Okay, this one's a side-by-side. So this one I would probably go ahead and fold it regular because it's a side-by-side. Okay. So that can go in there. Okay, this one. Okay, so this one, it could be folded here, and you won't lose anybody. Okay, so the other thing you can do is you can stagger your pages as far as up and down so that they can, okay, so that's gonna be the fold for that one. Yes, I did them. Pretty silly, huh? Pretty silly. Okay, now look at here. This, because I so grunged that, we could go ahead. You know, we could, where's that? I could do a flip. And he could, nah, don't like it. I'm gonna figure out a way to use those. Okay, well, she is, we're gonna need some of the back pieces also to be longer. Okay, so there we go. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, they're fun. Thank you. Okay, this one is kind of obvious, and I think it's okay if we do it. Okay. So that's a fold. Those are that kind. Okay. Okay, this one is just regular paper. Now this one, we could help with the length. Okay, so we could take this one and pop it up. It won't be quite as long. Okay. And then come over here. Okay, so that gives us another pop-up page that, so we would have a pop-up with a pocket. Okay, we have this going on over here, but we can make this a border tuck onto another page. So taking like this and putting it in here and having a border tuck, and then you could have a flip also. Okay, it's not quite, I mean, you could do that. If you're gonna do it, you want to make sure you're in the right direction. Okay, but this is side by side. We're folding it. Folding. Some of this I did before I decided on the tall cover. The taller cover. I do like the taller cover though, so I'm not going to be mad that I did that. Okay, here we have a cat page. Tall cover. This one is the one with the flags. Put it down there with those. And this, so this one didn't get anything on it yet, so. If it's boring, I'm sorry, guys. It's like, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And I did not have another video for today. So, okay, so what I'm thinking is we can go ahead, put this in, and that would finish out this page. Okay, so I will be cutting it up here. And then I'm going to be over here. So I can go ahead and cut those, and then we can put that together. So if you have come in since we started, I am trying to finish my June journal. It is my 250 year patriotic journal. And I've got all of the requirements are done except for it being put together. So that's what you've come in on. It's just going to be a marathon of putting things together, but I'm showing you what I do when because this time I have a journal that, or I picked a cover after I had already made most of my embellishments, or all of them, basically. Actually, I did do it before I made the masterboard, but, or no, did I do it after? I did it after while the masterboard video was uploading. I made it. So what I did was I took my 8.5 by 11 piece, I folded it over, folded it to the size of page that I wanted. So this little red dot, that gave me that. And, but I wanted a bigger pocket, so I added strips. So you saw I pulled off strips. There's been strips over there. And so now we're going to go ahead and glue this pocket together. So I'm making bigger pages. Oh, yeah, I've been getting, I think I got 24 or 28 pound copy paper. And I love it. That was that last batch that I got when Jeff and I went to the Goodwill, and I was so lucky and able to get that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, and since this was already glued. Oh, by the way, you guys, Jeff's x-rays were good. He's just waiting to find out. He's supposed to get to go back to work at his new job. So everything worked out. He has an appointment with his doctor to go over the rest of the blood tests and find out what he does for what's going on. So yeah. So I guess I could blame a little bit of my brain the last week because I've been a little stressed. So, okay. So this is what I did. I built a page, okay? Now, I'm going to want to distress this or do something with this. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find a paper that I can put in there. If I put, oh, I can put this. Oh, the bird is, then the bird is, it's always something. Silly bird. How about this one? Yeah, that'll work. I'll just put that in there. That'll cover up my mess. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm making pages bigger so that they, so I don't have this little journal in this big cover, because that would bother me. Okay, so this isn't from my scrap box. It was a note paper. It's old. Yes, thank you guys. And thank you so much for the prayers for both of us. It was very, very stressful week. So, but God is good. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there I've got this here. Okay, then I'm going to be able to put something in there. I think I'm going to put a little more glue because I want it to be a little tighter. Okay, so there's that page. Now I have another one like that. I have another one like that. This one got the piece of napkin over here. Okay. Okay. And then I have another. Now this one, we could go ahead and cut it. Oh, it doesn't have the back. I don't want to mess with I don't want to mess with one that's not done. Oh, I've got, oh, I just found another. Oh, these are cut, ready to go. No? No, they were cut for something. But see, this is my template page right here. Now we could put, oh, you know what we've got? No, I don't want to. I was going to say, we've got this. What if we took this? Where's that other one? If we took that, we distressed it and put him in there? No. Okay, I definitely want cardstock. Okay, Andrea, hope you feel better. I hope that you get the good rest. Oh, I was like, what is these for? I used them. I think I used them for my ovals. Oh, you know what? We have a gold page. We have a gold page. We could do that. Okay. Could distress the gold page. Okay. That's what we'll do. We'll distress the gold page. Okay, so I'm making my pages bigger. Bigger, and then I'm gonna have to find, I even have to make my lined pages, because remember I added lined pages to my, so that it's 6.5, I believe. The page size is 6.5. Let's check it. Or less. Yeah, 6.5 by 9 and a little bit. Or 9. Okay, oops, we needed this. Okay. So we're 9 this way. We need to be 6.5 now. You know what? We could do a flip on this one. Yeah, I think we'll do a flip. So we can still measure it. Oh, something fell. Okay, so let's go to 5.5. And this is not the cutter, it's the scoring. It's kind of cool to have a scoring thing right on that little goodie. Of course, my glue just fell. I don't know where it went. Okay. Okay, so which way do we want it to go? I want to flip that way. Okay, so I'm going to cut this piece off. And that'll get it away from the, that'll give me the pocket. Okay, and then this, and the other one will have, can be pockets somewhere or something, right? Let's go ahead and, oh, I didn't work that in yet. Oh well, at least it'll make it dark. Okay. Oh yeah, my glue fell somewhere. Oh, glue. Oh, it's behind me. I could have ran it over. Oh my gosh, you guys, these months that only have 30 days. I'm telling you, when you've gotta end a challenge, start a challenge. I'm still working on, okay, I lost the feed over here. The Patreon digital is Dinah and friends. It's got a couple. It will have a couple of her friends in it, and her life, her 1940s life. And so I started putting some of it in, but the rubies are gonna get more. Okay, they're gonna get a bunch more after I finish this, or when I. Okay, so there's that. I like it. Okay. We just don't have to be as, we can be lighter on our feet here, right? Because the Americana hydrangea is so dark, I don't want the white. Okay, and then I was going to use, oh man, thought I had a dry baby wipe. Oh well. I have new baby wipes. I got them at Family Dollar. I get, they're fragrance free, pre-moistened, fragrance free, alcohol free. It does have aloe and vitamin E, but that's the one that has the least amount of anything in it, and it is working really well for cleaning. I want to get the ink off the gold, you guys. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so that's there we go. I've been really happy with it. Okay. So I saw some of you talking about you don't know what you're doing for July, and a couple gonna contemplate a little bit before they just jump in and start. I'm excited, you guys. It's a biggie, but it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. I think I'm going to use the creamy kits, the Patreon, the kit that the Patreons are getting for the welcome gifts this month and next month. So it's the Botanical and Bugs kit. They get them every time somebody new joins the Patreon. They get a piece of this kit. Okay, I found, and you will probably, this tissue, and I forgot to use it. So let's use it. Okay. This was, I think this was from Close to My Heart, Dots, back in the day. I loved their products, and I was a huge fan. Oh my gosh, you guys, my desk, it's so full. The things you had to look up in the dictionary, they're actually, it's because I needed words that particular, and I explained them in the details video. So it was so that we could use more things. Yep. And that way you learn stuff, right? You learn, you're some of you are going to learn things. I did. I learned. So, oh, I'm upside down. Holy moly, macaroni and cheese. Okay, we'll fix it. There. We'll start up there. This has got a little bit of a waxy edge to it, so it will be a little forgiving on pulling it up to fix it. Okay. Oh my gosh, isn't that the perfect tissue for this journal? Okay, now, one of the things you can do is you can look on your other side and decide when you've got a little piece like this. I think it might be kind of cool to just put it over. No hints. It's already, I mean, it's going to be tomorrow. It's a biggie, but in a different way. I think it's going to be fun. Okay, so I'm getting my gold on here. So I think we're going to be, well, I know we're going to be staying home for fireworks, because our dogs, they don't, Wiley, you guys, poor Wiley, she does not. And then that has caused the other two now to think that they're perturbed. They're not, I don't think they're afraid. So this is going to be my flip. Remember I said I wanted to have a flip? Hi, Mary. Oh, I'm so glad. I wanted to go and see that someday, maybe. Okay, so this is not the one. However, with this one, no, we're doing this one. Okay. And I want the flip on, oh, I want the flip on that side. Oh well, it's not going on that side. It's going on this side. Of course, I could make another one. This one could go with this one. Nope. Let's finish something. Get her done. Okay. So... Oh, thank you, Denise. I hope it works. But everything's okay. Okay, and I'm going to give an extra squiggle. You know what we could do is this one could be a double border tack. Okay. Especially since it's got that right there in the middle. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put you down. Put you down. I'm glad you had a good time. Okay, so we've got bricks on this side. Okay, so that gives me another one. Okay, and we'll have places that we'll be able to put something here and something here. Okay, and this one is all one long piece. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got a big pocket over here. Big pocket, plain page, border tack, inside border tack, big pocket. Okay, I think we're moving right along here. Now this one doesn't, the paper, whatever gets put on this does not have to be as hefty. So it could be, well, this is hefty. It could be like this, and then you'd have this. Okay, and it doesn't have to be a border tack. It can just get glued down and be holding the paper. So I think that's what we'll do this time. Okay. This could go in, and this could just be a flap that has a place for a pin or something. Okay. But I don't want to do that. I need big pieces. Oh, that happened to me yesterday, Denise. Okay, so I've got this little pocket that can go up. Now, if I want it to be a little bit bigger, I can come over here and grab another piece. Okay, I think, I don't know. I could cut it off, and it could just be a page. That's not such a bad idea. Okay. Sometimes we just need to cut them off and have it just be a page. Of course, you know, I love pockets, and I cannot lie. So now I've got these two pieces over here in the strip pile. Oh no. Oh. No, we're good. Okay, I thought I cut off the... I thought I cut off the piece. Okay. So this goes in this direction. Okay. Remember, I made my journal, got my stuff ready, and then realized I wanted this other thing to be the cover. And so what I'm doing is I'm making bigger pages so my cover, so my journal doesn't look stupid with, to me, with a little journal inside of a bigger cover. Yeah, the cover too big. I could just have finagled the pages around. Okay, so I have another strip going over here. Okay. Same thing. I don't think, I think we'll just do a page. Oh, I lost my, there. You can see it on this side. So this plaid is from the Americana Hydrangea kit. Available in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. And remember that the digitals, oh, it scared me. Oh no, did I cut it on the wrong? I did, because of, oh well. Okay, so what do you do when you cut it on the wrong thing? You fix it. I will fix it. I will fix it. Of course, the journal doesn't know. I know what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and glue. It might not come out. Good. So my decorations are my 4th of July decorations. I brought them in finally. I was like, kept saying, I need to go get my decorations and bring them and you know, make it look like there's a party. And then I kept not doing it. Oh yeah, we decided we were just going to make this a page, right? It doesn't need to be a, kind of might have been kind of cute to have it be like a little flappy thing. Okay, so you see what I got? I got this going on down here. I could just go ahead and cut in and have this page be large, or I can go ahead and put something down here. Oh, we've got this. We're saving it though. I think we're going to cut it. Well, I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. Maybe if we distress it. Okay, I'm missing some chat. Hi, Sandra. So good to see you. You didn't show up on my chat. I didn't have it set up correctly. Okay, so we're just going to grunge this up. Okay. Okay, so we made a bigger page. It's just a plain old bigger page, and that's fine. That is fine. Now, I think, so this is my tip-in. I made a tip-in, and I think I can go ahead and put it on here. I think it will look cool on this paper. So, let's see. I can't remember why it ended up a tip-in. I don't know if I used the other piece and then went, oh, and that'll be okay because I can use it as a tip. I don't remember what happened, but oh, let's go over a little. Okay, we still get all of this that you can write on, that you have some decoration, which I think is kind of cool. Okay. So these were in my book also. And it's kind of funny. Peter and Elizabeth. But I like the blank side. So, okay, let's, so I'm making bigger pages because my journal is bigger than my cover. So that's what we're doing here. We're going through and making bigger pages. And I needed strong pages. Okay. So now I have this page. Okay. This was from the paper bag. Okay. We had a paper bag. And what I was thinking was we could go ahead and glue this. You could leave it and make it a pocket, but I'm not going to. You could open it up and glue something in like we just did that other page, but I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to go ahead and this will become a page, okay? And this is where I want my the binding to go because of the way that it was folded. Bye, Barbara. Okay, and then we can add a page on here. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to add this. Okay. Cool. Who likes to make junk journals? I do. Who likes to garden? I do. My corn came up finally. Well, finally. It's been, what, just a few days. Bye, Barbara. Okay. So we added that page. Okay, and it's gonna look like this. That's fine with me. And as long as this is within our spot, it is. We can keep the whole edge. I'm going to go ahead and put this on top. Okay. If I come all the way to the edge, that's what I'm going to do. You can kind of see Peter through there. Now this could be a pocket or not. I'm going to say not. Not this time. Okay, and then I'm going to go squiggly here and squiggly over here and squiggly down here where there's stuff going on. And I'm going to leave it plain in the middle. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and try to line it up with the top. Try to line it up with the side. I had to do radio last night, you guys, on a radio that I've never worked on before. I did just fine, but I was really scared. Tom and I are ham radio operators, and we had to do the big county thing. Call it a net. The big county communication net last night. Okay, so of course I was not straight. that's a lot going on, Marianne. Okay, I'm gonna try and just cut this. So this paper bag, the doily was already stuck to it. And as a matter of fact, that's why you guys ended up with doilies in the... I wanted to use this paper bag. I didn't want to go searching for another one because there, you know, there was one. But there was a doily stuck to it. See the doily stuck to the paper bag? Okay, so we'll just set these right over here in my scrappy scrap pile. Okay. So we've made, this is Amazon paper, so that's junk, right? Oh, where'd that come from? Did my magnet break? Maybe. Okay, so this is going to go in the journal and the binding will be right here. Okay, there's the little punch hole for the... I like it. I like it. Okay. So I have another little interesting thing. This was in my, oh my gosh, this was my, from when I was a kid, high school, and when I was newly married, this was my address. It was in my address book. And I was like, this is really cool. So this, I think, would be really kind of cool to go in the center of the journal. Okay. So, and then to be pockets, and then also have an envelope. Okay, so you can see the whole thing, but the envelope could go back and forth, is what I'm thinking. Okay, so that's what I want for the center. So I'm gonna want one of the, probably one of the pages where the, did we end up with any that where it's like a hole? Well, it could be a littler one. Okay, hold on, Julie. It could be a smaller. Let's see. Could be something like this. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we totally lose the flag though. Now these could go down. Okay, these could go down so that we get the flag. How dumb does it look from the other side? Looks kind of dumb. Like, do I have any? Okay. See how I went through it? That's so bad. I went through and I cut. Oh, there's this. That, how about that? That would, I think that would make a great background. Maybe put these two together. Put those two pages. Ah. This kind of needs to be in the middle. Okay, but this could be. So. Oh, I think I want a bigger page. Now we could go all the way to the, almost to the edge of this one. On one side or the other. and then have another piece. Okay, so where's my template? Right here. So if we went like this, we come all the way over to here, and we fold. Well, we're going to cut that edge. We fold. Of course, it is creep. Okay, so we're gonna come in a little because it's the middle, so it's going to have a little creep. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I could, you know what? We've got more tissue. We can add the tissue to the back of this page. This can come in and can go. It can be attached. Okay. And so you'd be able to put something in there. Then you'd also have this that will go back and forth. I like that. Okay. So, so I want to put something on the back of this. If it was tall enough, you could maybe put oh, wait a minute. Where's those short ones? Where's the short one when you... Okay, it can have that. But I kind of want something that's like folded over. Like this. Okay, because from that other one, you're only going to see part of this. Okay, where's those? Remember this one. There's what we want. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so if we go like this, okay, and then we bring this over, then that's what you'll have on the other side of this. So the other one, you'll have that pocket. I like that. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't go get a gold pen out. Okay, well this is all gonna get covered, so okay, where's the glue? Where's the glue? Topper. There it is. Raise your thumbs for junk. That was funny. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to get my distress ink and we'll just go around this edge. We're going to cover all of it anyway, of the back. It is grungy. So this journal is going to be for sale. This, it'll be tomorrow or later today. When I get it done. So, yeah, so what do I have left to do today? well, I went to the post office, so the orders that were here, your orders are on the way. If I have emailed everybody your information. So okay. Tomorrow is take your wife to work day and have lunch at Tom's work. So I will be going to work with Tom in the morning. I will be I will be on the premiere, and I will continue to check the group to let people in tomorrow. But you know, it's take your wife to work day at Tom's work. We didn't do it last year. We did it the year before. It was really, really fun. So it's kind of cool to see what, because they work on different things. So it's cool to get to see what they're working on and where they, you know, where in the office that they work. Tom's job has changed since I went last time. So he's a bigger cheese now, a different kind of cheese. Okay. Oh man, this one's not printed on. Okay, so I need to go, I'm gonna go print on that. Let's see, what do we have? This one will be easier, okay? So you can see what I did. I just went and this is going to be a chunky journal. Chunky. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're good. We don't need all that. Okay, so let's close this one up. So I took out the gold. I finally found my gold stamp pad, and then I didn't end up using it. Okay, this is the stamp that I had. I don't know where it came from. I'm covering both sides, so we're good. Do you think you corrupted me? What did I? Because I'm grungy or what? Grungy to match the digital. Okay. So this is changing your, you don't have to use things as they are. You can fix them. That's what I did here. I changed my paper pad. So maybe okay. I still don't know what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I'm going to put my mini split on the cover. Is what's going on the cover of my journal. I'm like, I don't remember. I like the way it looks on there. So that is done. I just didn't want to be messing with it while I was binding the journal, so I have not put it on yet. Yeah, I just think that you know, there's many reasons that I am amazed by Tom's company. They originally were Acme film company, and it's just interesting that they have evolved. Oh, whoops. Oops. Did I do that? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh. That's the one we're going to go print on. Hopefully it'll make it through the printer now that it's got glue on it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just put that on the wrong side, huh? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. This is fine. Oh, boy. Well, if it's not fine, this is what we're doing. It's my prerogative to change my mind, even though I didn't know I was going to change my mind. There we go. Okay, so we have that page. Okay, we'll go ahead and grunge, because it's going to be the two pages butt up to get against each other. It's so grungy all around the edges. Throw the glue across the table. Okay, we'll put glues where they go for a moment. Okay. Okay, so I need to print on the other side of this. Okay, so it needs to go, I need to print on this side, okay, because I printed that lace on the other red pieces, wherever they are. If I brought them out, not brought them out yet. I don't know where they are. Okay, there's that. There's that. There's my little envelope. We don't want to lose the envelope and the note paper. Oh, I think we have to grunge that too still. So this is me making papers that are bigger. And then we're going to do something with lined papers in a few minutes. We've got some regular size. That's okay. Okay, so see how it has the lace? And then I did the grid and I distressed on it. So, so I'm going to go and I'm going to go print on this and I'll be right back. Okay, that's all I need to do is print on that, right? Because this is going to go like this, and then it's going to come around like this, and that's going to give me a full page. Okay, I will be right back. Be right back. Make lots of noise. Lots of noise. Lots of noise. Okay. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. We're not making enough noise. I'm back. Okay. So, of course, it did not, I forgot to tell it borderless. Look at, it went around the square. It's like it knew. So weird. We'll just grunge it. Then we grunge the roses. Okay, so this is, so you're getting to see how I actually did the papers yesterday. Whoa. We got a problem. Houston, you were supposed to be watching my hand there. Okay. So, Sean has also been sick. So if you guys could, Sean is my other son, my older son. If you could say a prayer for that one also, it would be amazing. Okay. So we're going to go ahead, turn this over. And, oh, we need to stamp it, because that was the other thing I was doing on these, was I was stamping. It'd be okay if you didn't. Welcome back, Andrea. I hope it was a great nap. Okay, so I've got this grid stamp, and I'm just stamping these roses in a variety of directions. Okay, and then I'm going to go, oops. Okay, so, okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and this is going to go down like this. And then after I figure it out, then it'll fold over to the other side. So I think that is going to be great. Looking all over for the glue, and it's right where it lives. It's right where it was supposed to be. But I forgot I put it right where it was supposed to be. Okay, so we're gluing along the edge on the shorter piece. And this is the shorter piece, so. And this is going to be the center signature for one of my, or the center of one of my signatures. Okay, put this down. And this will be a smaller page. It will be regular size, except that we're going to go to the edge. Okay, so we want to grab our template. And we're going to put our glue back where it goes. Put the top in it, put it back. Okay, so if I have my template underneath, then I know I can go ahead and, yeah, it's going to be just fine that it comes back to just like that. It's within the amount. Okay, I think I want a bond folder. Yeah, me neither, Andrea. I mean, Regina. I don't have that. I don't have time to grunge that much either. But when I wasn't grunging it, I didn't like it as much. So I was like, okay, yep, we'll grunge. I hope whoever ends up with the journal appreciates it. The grunge. Because it does take time. It takes time to grunge things up. Okay? Okay, so we made that one reach out. I hope we're doing the right size. Okay. There we go. Both sides are good. Then we are, I've lost one of the, I've lost half of the United States. I've got one. I've got this one. The one that goes on this side. I've got that. Okay. I've got my envelope. Where could it have gone? Does anybody see it? Does anybody know where it went? There it is. Okay. And it could go right in the middle. Okay. This is going to go. It'll go. And it'll go. It could go in and go underneath. But, I mean, if we do it this way, we can have it. It's all together. Okay. What do you guys think? The middle? Or down on the bottom where it can hold something, they can hold something bigger. Okay, we're back. Yeah, you were right. It died. Phone died. But I fixed it. Did you see that? Did you see that? I fixed it. Okay. So, of course, everybody left. It said, do you want to resume? I'm like, yes, I want to resume. Okay, I'm going to go with the middle. We had a few votes for middle. So I'm going to put it in the middle. I think that is going to be great. Now, I do, because it's the middle, because it will be moving a lot, I am going to put something in the middle here. I have this little piece of fabric. I think that might be, let's see how it looks. Because you're going to see it too. Probably would be better if I did something with something blue. What do I have that's blue? Yay, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, so red or blue in the middle. I'm just putting it there so that, because it's just copy paper and it's weighted, it'll have weight to it. I think the blue. I'm thinking the blue. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is going to be the coolest page. Like, okay. We could go ahead and have it do the whole thing, right? Or almost. Uh-oh, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Help. Okay, we'll start with this. Yep, you can hear me. Welcome back, whoever's coming back. Sorry about that. I should have been plugged in. Okay, there's that one. Yeah, I'm going with the blue. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a line down the outside and a line down the inside and a swizzle across the bottom. All that should hold. Okay, line it up with the top and the bottom. Okay, so this is going to be the center of my, well, I'm not frozen anymore. Refresh, Crystal. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've been saving this for just the right thing. I didn't even have it with my United States stuff, which kind of surprised me. But there we go. Okay, so that will fold. Okay, I knew that was going to happen. Like, I should have had them be separated. Oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then we'll have, this is going to go in the center. So when you, and I'll have it in this direction. So when you get to this page and you open it, you can look at it like that, and you have the whole United States. Yay! And then this is a tuck, and this is a tuck. And we extended the page, and we got stuff on the back of the page. I mean, all the things, wonderful. Okay, so that's the center of one. Okay, how many papers do we have? We have one. We have double. Okay, these are digital side by, or not side by side. Okay. That one. That one. This is that. This one. These are side by side. Digital. And where I, oh, this one has the blue stars also. Okay, this one is the eagle. The eagle should probably go in the center of a signature also. Don't you think? Okay, and then we've got these two. We've got another big and some small pieces from the. Okay, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times 4 is 60 pages. Okay, so we're at 60. So everything else that we add is extra. basically. Okay, let's put you over with the other. Okay, so there's that. Let's have a look. I should have checked this before we went this far. Picture. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. That's what we've got so far. Okay, so now I need some more. I want lined papers. And lined paper was one of the things that I got as one of my free items. Okay? So that's how I'm adding lined paper. However, I picked, okay, what do we got over here? Okay, and somewhere, is this it? I was going to say somewhere I have one of the Wesleyan pages to put in here, but I don't know where it went. Okay, I've got some more of that if we need it. I'm looking for my lined paper. I had it. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's make sure they're all in the right same direction. Okay. Oh, this is, so one side has it on top and one side has it on bottom, the margin. No. I am fixing it. Okay, they all have it on top. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our paper. Got 4 pieces. Somewhere I have more. I don't know where. Okay. Okay. If I cut it down to 7, that only gives me a half of an inch to play with. You know what though? That's okay. I think we're going to go ahead and cut it here inside the line. And I'm wishing I had told it composition book. Okay, so 9 and a little bit. I'm just going to do 9. Okay, so I have 4 pages. Now, I need these to be, okay, so remember, I'm making papers that are bigger than my journal is what I'm trying to. I'm going to go with 6 1/4, and I'm going to score it. Okay, so I'm going to score these. It's 4 pages. Okay. I'm going to wish I had some more of those transfer things. Okay. Well, we're going to turn it upside down. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, no, down. Nice fold. So I'm making pages that are bigger because my cover is bigger. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put glue down on this side. And I'm going to put glue down on this side. So this is way more work than what I would normally want to do. Just saying. But I was looking at my thing of journal covers, and I had like 3 that were like this, and it was perfect color. And it was bigger, not smaller. Okay, so this gives me one page that I can add in. I should have added a composition book, but this is already yellowed. Okay, it's already yellowed, old paper. So that can go with my other papers. And we're going to do the same thing again. I will go ahead and so who's still here? Has anybody finished their journal while we've been on? Lisa's here. Cat is die cutting. I think I'm going to die cut for this next one. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to get that area cleaned up so that I can do that. But I have company coming. We have Amelia and Paige, and they're coming. And then we're going to go to Ojai for the parade, and then we'll come home and watch. I think we'll watch the Washington fireworks on TV. And then, well, I wanted to go see Young Washington, but I don't know if Amelia is gonna want to do a theater. So okay, the other one turned out just right. This one's a little, I can fix it. There, I fixed it. Okay, so I have 2 sets of the papers, and I may go ahead and make a couple more of those rub-on transfer things, and because I think they would look really cool on here. And I could go ahead and have this already on there. So go ahead. I've used this in this journal already. So I think we'll do that. So yeah, we did transfers this week, doing prints. Now another thing that would be really cool in here is tattoos. And if you've been around for a while, you're like going, tattoos? We have come up with what we call a tattoo, and it works out really cool. like, where'd that baby wipe go? This thing cleans up so good. I love this mat so much. We'll do a little more cleaning later, but at least I got the, oh, there's a little more red. Because it's archival ink. So it's like, I better get that off. Okay, look at this. I've got 2 of them set up, ready. Okay, what other? So I had pulled out that one thinking I would be able to use it and couldn't. This is what I used for my master. I used the cover for from this for my master board. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. Okay. I'm thinking I get to use, I can use doilies, so we could get a doily. I do have were we able to use dyed paper? It needs to be printed on, huh? You're like, Julie, you're the one that wrote the challenge. I'm like, I know, but that I've already written another challenge. Okay, so I have this really, isn't this cute? This lace. And I am going to go ahead and cut that out. Okay, and I think I had 1 flag left. Well, if I don't, I'll have to make one or find one, because I wanted to put a flag at the house. So, but I'm thinking this would make a great pocket, and we get to use lace. So any lace that you have, that we have, okay, well, there's a, that's what I was going to do, but I was going to use one of the cupcake ones and have it be like the flagpole, maybe on this one, this house. So I think that would be cool. Okay, so we need some more papers. So let's look at our, okay, this goes over strip land. Paper list. Okay, paper pad, jewelry, tea bag or coffee filter, paint. I gotta use paint. I went to use red paint, and to me it looked like somebody had gotten hurt. Envelope, scrap box, jump box, game pieces, playing cards, napkins, tissue. Okay, so I have my tissue backed. I've got to find my napkin backed thing. I just used note paper, so we're good there. Envelopes I've used. So we need to use paint. Did I use a treat bag? I know I pulled it out to use it. I pulled out a, I don't know where. I don't remember using it. Well, okay, so I've got that treat bag too. So we need to use a treat bag just in case. Garment or linen. Okay, I've still got to use that. And then buttons, doilies, tickets. Okay, so I can get a couple of my rectangle doilies and add that. That'll give me another paper. Oh, I know. I wanted to use some of the National Songbook. Turtle. What did I come over here for? I totally do not remember. Doilies. Rectangle doilies. I thought I saw some out. Okay, so I'm in my closet. I can't get to the doilies. I brought home a couple things of stuff from my mom's house, so that's the problem. I brought home more stuff. Okay. Okay. I think just one. I think just one. Does anybody remember? Did we get one or two? Did anybody go fix the 2020 for last week? Because today's Tuesday, so we could have another one today. Okay, so we got this. It is 11.5 inches, so it will fit. And it's 8 inches. Okay. So I can do a couple of these. Should I grunge them or leave them white? And then I have this. This is for putting around a cake. Okay. Okay, so yesterday's video has 10 comments. The sewing journal has 11. The transparent tape sticker from Digital has 9. Then we go up to 20. The wine cork bottle cap, that one has 16. And then you guys were good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got it the first week. Whoops. Got it the first week. So when was wine cork? See, and this is a whole nother week after. But the weekend ones did not get love. The bottle cap one did not get love. And these were down. So we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how are we on? Yeah. The other part of the 2020, we're good. Barely. Oh, transparent tape didn't get that. But that, so that one need love, and then they will work. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so there's our details. What day was June? June 1st was a Monday. So we only had 3 weeks. No, we had 4. Wait a minute. We had 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that doesn't count the live videos. That's why. Okay, so that's what's happening there. Okay. Go back. Videos. View all. Okay, so the first Friday, or second Friday freebie, the one with the ovals, didn't make it. That's what got the second week. Oh yeah, we had a whole, wait a minute, that's why there's not very many there. We had a whole week where we were live. Oh, wildflowers. Mini challenge in the challenge. So this was the week that we went live every day. Simple fold out folio idea for a junk journal. Wow. Oh, that was a short, not a video. Making the lace bound journal, didn't make it either. Friday freebie flag day, didn't make it. So, but heck, if you're still working on it, you can use 3 free items. 3 for 2020, even though we didn't make it. Didn't make it. Well, it's a video a day, and I did say that I would be doing Sunday videos. I didn't get to do but one Sunday video. So, yeah, so you can add 3, so you already had 2 free items. You got a 3rd free item for doing the mini challenge and the challenge. Then you can add 3 more free items. So I can add some paper, you guys. I can add some paper. That's what should I add? I probably should add the like Big Mama graph paper, huh? Okay, so I've got 2 doilies, and somebody said to leave them white with a coffee ring. I don't have any coffee ring. Okay, so treat bag. I need to find some blue paint. And, well, you know what? There's this paper. How big is this? Oh my gosh, you guys. That paper right there is the right size. Ouch. And if I use that, so I can get that for 1. And I could get Is that too yellow? Is it too yellow? Oh, I think it works. Okay, so I'm going to add this paper, and should I add this one or, well, this one's small. Those other ones are big. We'll add the big ones because they fit. So I'm all for it. Sunday's video was the fixing the using the transparent tape, and the other video didn't go. It was scheduled for Sunday, but apparently I put the wrong day and it went Monday, so you don't have to worry about the you know, thank you to the 67 people that watched the sewing journal video. That one doesn't count. Well, that would be weird that you would have Sunday's video came. Well, I guess it depends on if you have notifications set and the bell set so that you can see. Maybe. Okay, so that gives you six free items to pull out of your thing, out of your list. And I'm excited to have papers because now I can go I'm like, I didn't find a calendar that wasn't too, it was too cute. It was too cute. Okay. I wonder if 3 is going to be enough. Yeah, even though they didn't get all the love, I want to, we'll give them. Okay. So there's that. We've got a couple of doilies. And I'll fold these. That might help those that are still trying to get finished. Okay. See, I had another treat bag. I had a grungy treat bag that I was like, oh, this is going to be the perfect journal to use the grungy treat bag. Okay. So that is figured out. Am I going to finish today? Am I going to finish? That is the question. Okay, let's put things away a little bit. Okay. So we have space. Okay. So we have doilies. We have 4 doilies. We have 3 and 3, and I can get more because I get to add those 2 papers are 2 of my things. I've got these 2 papers. This is a Dear Julie Julie digital. This is cardstock, side-by-side page, side-by-side page, side-by-side page. This is Amazon paper. This is digital side-by-side page. Amazon paper, remade cardstock and regular cardstock. Oh. Cardstock and America. Oh, look at, I found some bingo that are blue. Okay, we've got a couple of little Amazon. Okay. What did I do? Oh, it fell. Okay. That's going to be the center of one. Okay. Okay. I'd have to really work that one. Okay, I know what I need. I need to find my tissue page and my, oh, this was supposed to go in there. That doesn't need to go. This I want to go in. There's my tissue page. Oh, I might want them. Okay, let's put these all up on top. Oh. That could go on that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I had this to put in. Oh, these are the tape ones that I showed y'all. Okay, so we went through that, got everything we need out of there. We have another gold page if we need that. There's our cover. There's, whoa, I am so sorry. Some of the stickers. I think, so this, I'm not going to put it in. Would it be a treat? It's a paper bag. We do have paper sack on the thing, right? Paper bag. Okay, so it can go in there. I'm still deciding. Irma sent me this, and I think it's so cool. I don't know if I want to give it up. I want it for myself. Okay. And that's for next. Okay. Okay, now I'm in the next stack. I don't need the stickers. I'm looking for my napkin page, you guys. And I really wanted George Washington, but I can't find him either as a page. I thought I had him. Maybe I maybe I did a postcard of him. Okay, so, oh, see, I have, okay, there we go. So this, I don't get to use it, but there's a smaller doily. This I have, there's napkin and napkin and some more. This is another journal that I found that I had already started. And this I'll just put with that. So I'll make another one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so oh, this is, I'm gonna go up there. Somewhere in here I have my folded pages. There's a little bit of embellishments. Okay, so here's my 6-pack. And it is that fold. Okay. So that is an embellishment, basically. Okay. There's my sailboat page. Here's my... So the Patreons, their kit for June is Dinah. These are the recipe cards. It's a recipe card kit that is in the Etsy shop that goes with Dinah. This is my flip. Okay, so postcard, flip. Let's see, what else am I supposed to have? Flip up pocket page, landscape with 2 inserts. Flip up pocket page, portrait with 2 inserts. Sailboat fold, 6-pack fold, border, tuck, and flip. That's what this is. This is a border, tuck, and flip. Okay. Okay, so that goes in after this in, and I'm missing my other one. Well, it's probably in here. So normally I would be doing this and not on camera. Just saying. This is this is me figuring out all the stuff. Okay, so here we've got him. I think that'll end up being an insert, because I made extra things during premieres and Zoom. I did make some extra goodies. Okay. So I need a portrait. Oh, where? Okay, hold on. Make sure it's not in here. Nope. This is more things that we made. Okay. I've covered you guys up. Okay, so that, and then we'll go ahead and So this one we took the second ply of this napkin and we put it on top of this. And so this would be cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so there's that. There's that we need. And I did have, I had a, okay, that's another 6-pack. I'm looking for a postcard page that we can we'll do that one. I have a 6-pack and a 6-pack and a large tag and a page. Oh, let's do this one. Let's do this one. I'll put that one up there with that cat. Okay. So we got, I mean, there's a lot going on here. We got a lot. Put the cover up there. I did find my napkin and my tissue pages, which were missing, so that's good. And then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fix this postcard and then we'll start putting these together. Are you this crazy unorganized? I'm organized but unorganized. Just enough to get me in trouble. A lot. Okay. Okay, there's all the pages. Here we go. So this is going to be a flip up and it's gonna go this way. I'm gonna let it, okay. Flip up postcard page. You got, you think you're gonna be up till all night? I have to be done by the time Tom gets home because we have stuff that we have to do. Okay, I'm gonna pull that out, but I've now lost the daubery thing. Did it fall off my desk? Did it fall off the messy desk? Okay, well, one thing. I'm going to cut these ones off. And I don't have to worry about those. Smaller than my pinky so they can get thrown away. And go ahead and fold this one over. Lolly says definitely a late night. It'll be worth it. Probably. Maybe. Your hand is ready. That's good. My fountain, I don't hear it. I don't think it came on. the dogs knocked it over and it broke. The solar panel is a glass one, but it was working. I didn't have it. I did not even have it 20 minutes. Mike, I think you missed a spot. I can't say the other word. Oh, you work till 7. Okay, so I this one I folded it down so that it came down a little bit further. This one I just barely folded it over. I like to do the fold over because it gives integrity to the top of the pocket, and you're gonna have a place that you know to put your stuff in. I'm gonna go ahead. So this one is because it said that we needed a landscape and a portrait. And I'm pretty sure I probably made them, but I don't know what they are. So I make them again. How long does it take you to clean that, Mike? Okay, good. Just want to make sure you got it. Okay, if I were a dauber, where would I have gone to? Dabba dabba dab. You guys, my glue is getting low. Make sure that if you need glue, now is the time. Because it's warm enough, they will ship it. Even if you live in a warm place, it could be coming through over under a place that's not so warm. So they don't ship it in the winter. In the winter. For the art glitter glue, that is. Okay, I don't see it. I guess I'm gonna grab a new one. That's very sad. It won't have the little knobbies on it. That catch the color. Oh man. So I got a poblano chili. I did. It's like 6.5 inches long. I'm gonna make a chili Llano tonight. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not making it tonight. I think we're gonna probably end up having pizza tonight because I have stuff to do. Well, because I'm going to take your wife to work day. It's take your family to work day, but I joke. It's take your wife to work today. I'm excited. Lunch last time was interesting. It was Armenian food. But it was good. And it was nice to meet the people that Tom actually works with. So that was kind of cool. Oh, look at Big Mama's getting close to being done, you guys. So, yeah, I think I'm going to use the new creamy kits and the Patreon botanical, and yeah, that one. And then I think I'm going to use the Dinah 40s Life that the Patreons are getting. Oh, that's the other thing I have to do. Is go finish that. I've got the artwork's done. I just have to turn it into the pages and stuff. So yeah, I think I'll do that for my mini challenge. Okay, so that is that one. Okay, and so then I'm gonna need this treat bag. We might as well get it ready, right? I have one watermelon came up. One watermelon. I planted so many and I got one came up. I planted corn in pots, in 2 pots, and well, 3 pots, and they're growing. And every single pumpkin that I planted came up. I'm shocked. So I'm gonna have to. I should transplant them today because it's nice and cool. Nice and cool. It's 88. It's gonna be 88. Okay. Okay. So there's my treat bag. Ooh, that kind of looks cool on there. But on here you get writing space. Okay. So I'm putting that in here so that I don't forget to use it. And this is a page. Okay. What do you think? I think we should close this up. And okay, we'll put that over there. Put our stamp back in there. I'm probably going to need you again later. Oh, you know what? Let's put you in the drawer. And we'll find you. Okay. Here we go. I've got a little, oh, look, I've got a voted sticker in now. Still got stuff. Okay, so this is a little. And this I want to put on something, but that can go in my ephemera area. Oh, I didn't find the... Okay, well, I still want to add the national page. That's the other thing I want to add. Okay, so here we go again. I'm going to stack these up. We'll have doilies. We'll have Dear Julie Digitals. We have Amazon pages and short. Those are short pages. Okay. Short pages and Amazon pages. Okay. Actually, we'll just put you right there. We've got writing papers. We've got side-by-sides. We've got another short. You know what? I almost don't think that that's going to go anymore. Yeah, I don't think that's going to go. I think I'm going to have to put a different landscape. Okay, we'll put this one as our landscape. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put everything together, and then we've done enough distressing, but we'll distress. This is going to get distressed and cut and everything. Dear Julie Digital, this is our sailboat page. Something will go in here. You flip that up and you can write in there. We have another doily. It's a smaller one. And our napkin page. Okay. I'm going to go run this through the printer real quick. I want to run that through the printer. Then I have this. This is under 9 inches and under 11. So this can go in as a page. It's like, what do I have here? I'll just put that I like that. Okay, so this one needs something on the other side. Here's our tissue page. Okay, will this work? You know what, this would go kind of cool on that page, on that side. I covered you guys up. So if you came in late, if you came in after we started, I am finishing my journal that I'm making for the June challenge. And of course, yesterday I decided not to make, originally I was going to make a cover out of a box. And then I decided that I wasn't going to make a cover out of a box, a cereal box. So that meant that I needed to oh wow, this would make a cool little card, like, and this could have a belly band on it. I never get to do what I want. Okay, this I'm going to go print on. This I'm going to go print on. And I'll be right back. Okay? I'll be right back. You guys, be loud. And I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So the artichoke. Are you guys still here? Are you still here? Okay. So I printed again on top of the red, and that's my napkin side. And so we'll grunge that up. And oh my gosh, it printed on, it didn't print. What happened? Huh. Well, that did me no good. But this one's, at least this one's ready. We just need to grunge it. Grungy, grunge, grunge. Distress it. I went to print. We're doing a marathon. So it means that, you know, things happen. Yeah. Marathon. Okay, so now on the other ones, I've done the grid stamping on them also. I think I'm going to leave this one by itself. And then if I don't like it, then I'll do the grid stamping. Okay. We're going to go ahead and give this a little extra grunge because we made this before we made the grungy decision. Okay. So there's that. So, oh, I was gonna bring, darn, I was gonna bring a thing back with me, and then I would have, with the flags, all the flags on it. Yeah, see, it won't fit. It won't work. Oh, here's a flag page. Okay. Put the flag page on here. Again, these were before I knew I was going to be making it so big. Okay, so we could the flag page, put the bears. On the flag page. Okay, I think we'll do that. Okay, glue. Ha, look at there. When you put it where it goes, and then you're able to find it. Okay. Now we'll just go over to this edge. Oh, cool. Come on. You can do it. There's not enough in here for me to push on it for it to come out. It is low. Okay. Come over here. Put this on. Okay, so what I've been doing, I'm trying to get my papers ready for my journal. And because my journal is bigger than what I planned, I'm having to add on. And I don't want the white showing, so I'm grunging and distressing and all of the above. So this right here, getting rid of the white, there's another strip for over there. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and cut the white off this side, because in that way it'll already be. Okay. So now this is set up that it will have, it has like a little flap that we'll be able to put around something. And we're going to take this little guy and put it on here, and I'm going to put it all the way into the corner so you actually do see the flags on the one side. Okay. And we could make it like a tip-in. I didn't even think of that. So you could make it, but I think I'm gonna just put it down. I'm gonna put it down. And no, I'm not gonna make it a pocket, even though I love pockets and I cannot lie. Okay. Sweet little teddy bears. We do have kids in this journal, so I think that'll be fun. Plus, we've used this piece because I used this. I think I made like what the ingredients of the gift baskets were one year. I think I wrote it on this part, and then I had all these pieces left over. I used to do. I was in charge of some of the fundraising for our local fireworks and parade back in the day. Yeah, you're watching the video here, and you're going to be watching the waterfall video. I think that turned out cool. I think that, and it looks like it belongs. Oh my gosh, I didn't check to make sure. I hope we're within our size. I hope I wasn't like the one that I pulled it off of wasn't you know, for something else. I don't think so, but okay. Okay. We could do a piece of this. And it could flip in. And then flip out. You've got a place to, yeah, like that. Okay. So we're making pages that are bigger than, because my paper pad was 8.5 by 11. So to get these 9 by 6 ish pages, I needed to be creative. So here we are making the little flap outs and the different things. And there we go. And this one will flip in like this. Okay, so flips out, flips over, flips over. Okay, I've got to. Okay, it's fixed now. Okay, and we used a note paper. Okay, so the other thing that I have that did not get done yet is my landscape and this will have flags in it. This is from the Americana Hydrangea Kit, digital kit. This is from the Patreon America kit that they received in May. I forgot, I was supposed to bring the Dinah wallet page in so you could see what everybody that's in the paid Patreon is getting. The Dinah cards, Dinah wallet cards. They're so cute. So, and then depending on your level, you get more. If you're a Ruby, which is the $10 level, that's where you get the full digital kits. Okay. Now, if you are even an Opal, the $3 level, you get the welcome kit that we're working on. It's building. So it's the botanical and butterfly kit. So cool. Okay. So this will be my landscape folded. I don't know where the one that I made for the video. Oh no, I do know. The folded one that I made for the video had Dinah from the recipe card kit, the Dino recipe card kit that's in the Etsy shop. And, but I don't think it's going to match as we went more grungy. Okay, so there I've got my postcards. So these are flip up postcard page. This is the landscape, and this is the portrait. Okay, I'll go ahead and punch them up. This is, oh my gosh. It's like, am I ever going to finish? Just, I haven't, oh gosh, I still have to do the hard part. I still have to bind it. The binding is the hard, no, this week the waiting was the hardest part. Poor Jeff. But it all ended up okay. Well, well, it's kind of not cool that he has another health issue to add to his issues, but the fact that it's dormant is, or what they call it, latent. Didn't know there was such a thing. Okay, there we go. Looky look, looky look. I don't know what I did with the lid to this. Hopefully I find it before I think I'm done. Okay, I'm excited. Oh, we're putting you back over here. Are you ready? I think I have enough. All right, I have to sew mine in. I don't know how else mine's going to get put together if I don't sew it in. And I wouldn't want to send one that wasn't sewn in off to somebody. Okay. Okay, so I've got, okay, this, oh well. Oh, look what we got. Oh, there's the top. Woohoo! No distressing in July. No, I don't think I'm going to distress. Well, I might, because that kit looks, I don't know, because I'm doing creamy. No matter what, my poor desk is like, please clean me. Wow, this was a quilt book that my mom had given me in 1984. Ugh. Yeah. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't be distressing. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I do like how the page looked, where I just I printed the digital over the. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, that's. Okay, put you back in. Here we go. Oh, I'll come back to you. Or maybe he won't even go in. We'll see. We'll put you over there. Okay. Let's see. Well, I know. Let's see. Okay, I have this one. I think it would be cool helping to hold that one closed. Go like this, and that, go like that, okay? Maybe you would open this, and since you've got the kids, and there's the bear. You have some writing page. Okay, that gives me a start. So I went small. Okay, small. And then, excuse me. Oh, I'm like, where's my big stuff? There you go. So we've got, okay, this is the center of a signature. So that's different. Okay. I'm thinking maybe this one. Go like that. You open this. And maybe her. And a writing page. I'm going to wish I had more writing pages, huh? Then the napkin page. Okay. Okay, so we went small, cardstock, big pocket, side by, well, Dear Julie writing page, napkin. Okay, so that's one. This one is small, big cardstock with the flip. So it's similar but different. A kid's page, writing page, and the inside small. Okay, that's the beginning of two. Then we have this one. It has the big pocket in the back. I think we'll go with grid page. We do have, okay, grid page. Okay, doily. Okay, how about one of these? So this is a side-by-side page. Okay, so it's got this. Then you've got the doily. You could do a little Amazon. Hope you're all feeling better. Okay. Okay, so cardstock, little Amazon, doily, side by side, checkered, and the center. Okay, we have another cardstock. Oh, we'll save that one. Let's go with this one. Small, doily, that's a lot of blue. I think we'll go with the flags. They go this direction. Okay. Flags. This. So after the middle cardstock, what do we do? Checkered. Or graph. Graph. Okay, so there's the beginning of 4 signatures. Oh, wait a minute. This one is a smaller piece. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, so where's my... There we go. We'll do this one on the cover. And on the cover. Okay, so we fixed it. We fixed the size problem there. So that's, if you saw it, that's the problem that we knew we were going to have. Okay. Okay. So we go this one, got this one, this one, this one. Let's go with the yellow paper. Kids. And that. I've got to still grunge that. Okay. Okay, so this one, come into the center. Oh, we're upside down. Now we're right side up. Make sure, yep. Okay, come in here, yellow. So it looks like I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do 4. I do have it set up that I might do 5. Okay, we'll go with this one. And this one. Okay. And those ones have all the things. Let's see. I think between there and there, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do this. This. Okay. Come in here. I do. Oh, we already have a doily in this one, so we'll put it in the other one. Okay. Do the eagle. Okay. Into this one. I think we'll bring in this. You know what? Does this one have? Yeah, this one has a doily. Okay, so yellow papers, then this, then this. Okay. Okay, now come back to this. I want to use up all my papers, you guys. I don't want to get out there and okay, so adding that in. And adding this one. Right before the napkin. And we're leaving it white because everybody said leave it white. Okay. Okay, so I have this piece. I mean, I still can put this in here. We could do 5 signatures. Which one is going to be in the, I think this one's going to be in the front. See with the inside. I mean, that actually kind of looks cool. I wonder if we could trade. I'm going to trade. I'm going to put this one on here. And I'm going to put this one on here. As my first thing. Okay, so okay. I'm just wondering if I should go ahead and will be the first one. This will be the third one. We'll do it like this. Okay, just like that. Make sure that we've got all the ones we're supposed to have. I think we're good. I think we do. You guys still here? You're being very quiet. I know you're working hard trying to get your journals done for some of you are. Oh, look at that. I'm going to put that right there. It looks cool with her. Okay. So this is, these are the pages I have left, and I will put them in. I'm thinking even maybe putting that right behind there. Okay, there. Okay, so there's that. Those 3 pages. Love it. Okay, this would be a really thick. Okay, what are our choices here? I'm thinking maybe move our little girls. Yeah, I like that. What do you think? Okay, and I still need to grunge this. And it's going to, that's going to be the middle. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that's signature number 1. This is signature number 2. We have our tip-in, Amazon paper. We have this, and we're going to put them on, they're going to become a giant card that's going to go on something. Okay, this flips. Then we've got it that way. Okay, I'm thinking maybe move this yellow paper here. Oh my gosh, how did I end up so high? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. Probably from when I had to plug my phone in, which was a very long time ago. Why is it so dark over there? Is it dark on yours? See, when I look down there, it's not dark. Huh. Okay. Okay, so we were doing this one. Whoop, we've got our strips are falling over here. And I usually like to use more different things. I love this. That's going to be so cool. That's the center of that one. Oh, whoops. Blue and blue. Well, we do that. Okay. It's okay. We can fix it. can be fixed. And we can put, we've got this one. Oh, then we've got more red. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so then we go this way. That's why we check both ways. Especially after we've built papers that are different. Okay, you're going under. Okay, so for our next one, it starts off with this. It flips open and you've got your project page. I think we can go ahead and put this here. Should we do the red? Remember, I want to use all this stuff. It's like blue, little girls. And I have so much stuff to go in this journal. Got the little goodie in the middle. Yeah, I like the way that turned out. There's the teddy bear. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. And we've used all the things. Okay. Okay, so this I have, and it can either just become a page or it can be a flip. I can turn it over the other way and make it a flip. I'm not going to cut it yet because I don't know what I want it to do. That might depend on what we pull out of the pocket. Okay, I like this. I like this. Okay, this one could have used another page, I think. But I don't know what or where. Is there another small? I don't want to have to make anything. Oh, look what I found. I found the other postcard one. This was the other one that was supposed to go in here. Yay, that'll work. It just felt like it needed something. But where? There? Yeah, we'll do there. Okay. Okay, my pages are set. These can go back up with the yellow pages. These can go back up with the yellow pages. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, yeah, I think I want to go ahead and sew my journal, bind my journal, and then I'll put the embellishments and stuff in it. Okay, so this this Amazon bag or piece is too big. So let's see. Go ahead and fold it over. I'll cut that. How many of you used Amazon paper this month or Dollar Tree paper? I think those are great papers to use when it's just junk challenge time. Yay! Yay, gluing is done. It depends on it. There's a lot of variables, Karen. It depends on how fast your internet speed or slow your internet speed is. And it depends on what quality you set it at. There's a lot of variables. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. This one goes here. 3, 4. Okay, it's gonna be full. It's gonna be a full journal. Okay, so this give you an idea of what it's gonna look like. I use my master board on the inside, and then I'm going to put my mini split on the cover, and I'll probably add some other things. I think that's cool. There's a bridge down here, like kind of like the Golden Gate Bridge, but not. Yeah, but you guys have heard sometimes something happens and it takes hours for my videos to load up sometimes. So okay, I was thinking about that is why they were out. One of the this could be a pocket, and they could go in the pocket. It's so big. Bye, cat. So that's a possibility. They are the star of the show. The children in the field. Children in the field, not the corn. Okay. He's got flowers. Isn't that sweet? I can sew around it and grunge it up a little. Okay, but that's what that is going to be. Okay, so I don't like to bind on camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and bind my journal, and I might be able to come back, so watch your notifications. And thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope there was some ideas in there that you might be able to take away and use. And ooh, sweet corn. I planted corn. You guys, our nights are still in the 50s and low 60s. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, yeah. So technically it's still cold. It's still cold. If you ask them vegetables and stuff, they think it's cold. Okay. Well. Well, I do need to go eat also, because my fast time went past my end fast time, so. Yay. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I'm thinking I might also put this, I might grunge, see I started to grunge a little bit. I might put this on the spine also. So there's still things going on here. Still things going on. It's a never-ending story, right? Okay, we need paper clips. We got paper clips. So I probably will go make some more transfer pieces to add into some of these pages. I might not, but I'm kind of thinking that I would like to. I wonder where that giant, I had a couple giant paper clips for when I ended up with front pages like this. I don't know what I've done with them. So, okay, well, I have that ready. I've got to do the spine. I've got to make a thing because it's been a long time since I've done a 4 hole, no, I'm going to do 5 hole pamphlet stitch, but I'm going to have 4 signatures. So you guys, thank you all so much for being here and hanging out. I'm going to bind this, and I might be, I think I'll be coming back. So you can come and hang out if you like. Thank you all so much. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow or later today. Bye. Bye-bye. New challenge tomorrow at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. If you are a Diamond, Emerald, Pearl, Topaz Patreon, your invitation to the group is in the Patreon. So go ahead and get in the group and I'll let you in. Have a great day. Bye.